Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to the next anime review. Uh, sorry, episode review, because I'm currently in an anime month, so that's why I got confused. But still continuing on though. But anyway, back with the next episode of Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman, episode 10. Now, by the end of this, I'm very suspicious of Rose. Now Rose at the end of the last one, she appears to be another former student of Barrel, right? Which Lucia got a little jealous because he was another student. So, but yeah, Rose was another former student of Barrel. Kind of her he taught her for a bit and then she left and she worked for the Holy Order. So, but I'm being very suspicious of her because by the end of this one, because how by this one they were attacked by some people, and they wanted everyone wanted to capture these people alive though. Like by the time they captured them, they took some suicide pill and they killed themselves. But when Beryl looked up through the smoke, he saw the Rose kill the guy, stabbed him in the head. And he's like, wait a minute, she will only do that when she's attacked, and so why she change her fighting style? And then she gives that look at them over there, and like after which she gives that look to them, to us to the audience though, but like, okay, there's something very suspicious about her. Like, yeah, is she a traitor, or maybe it was just or perhaps it's just like what was it it's a fake out, right? Just trying to fool us, right? But if it wasn't for that look that she gave them, I would say, yeah, that's very suspicious. So it has to be something more to it from Rose because I wonder if she was probably like in league with the people. Because there was another person that one of the guys got away because after the one guy that Rose was with, and he masked the guy, kind of got a look of shock because he maybe recognized that one person, and that person got away. So yeah, but overall, I'm very suspicious. Is very suspicious of Rose though. But overall, I did enjoy the episode though, and we got more fun, more well written written dialogue between Beryl and Mui. More good father daughter stuff. So that's good too as well. So like I said, I haven't seen a better like a father daughter relationship I haven't seen in a while. So like how after he gets back, because he got himself some new clothes, right? And so and then she's like questioning about school, and it's like maybe she's like I've had it because all the kids are like showing her around the school, right? Like how it's like how big the rooms are, all the like the art room, the library, it's all big, and like the books are about this thick, and and Peril's kind of like kind of giggling, is like hey, well. Glad that she's having a good time at school despite she's had though, but it's like in his mind it's like yeah she's getting used to the school life, which she has not though, so it's very something for her to get used to. And I do enjoy the once again the father bonding moments. So then they have that with Rose and the guy that she's with, and Alicia and everyone else, they want to have to guard this prince and princess. So they're on their protection detail. And so and one thing leads to that big fight, right, with these people. And I go say that the animation between with the whole sword fighting scenes, I bet the 3D, there was plenty of 3D I saw in this, and I thought the 3D of the sword fights was really well done. Now I saw 2D, it's good in 2D though, but just like the more I'm seeing in 3D, it's been really good. I've seen so sword fights I've seen in 3D, it's been very well done. So the animation for the fight scenes is very good as well. So yeah, but then after this, like they wanted to capture them alive, and by the time the fighting's done, they take the suicide pill and they kill themselves, and that's when Beryl sees Rose kill a guy stabbed in the head, and he's questioning why she do that though. And then that's when she gives that suspicious look, you know. So yeah, so I'm just that's a very suspicious it's very suspicious from Rose. Now it could be wrong, or just it probably is just meant to fool us, like a fake out, right? But that's probably less than likely. There is something going on. If it wasn't like if it wasn't for that look that she gave, then it probably would have been nothing though. But that is very suspicious though. So, but overall, yeah, I did enjoy episode 10. It was another enjoyable episode, and well, yeah, because this is probably much more shorter than ones I usually do. So it usually goes a lot longer than that though. But this one was very simple enough though. That's what it was. This episode was very simple enough. So yeah, but suspicious of Rose though. We'll have to wait and see the next one. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. We'll see you next time on the next episode. Later.